So, you've realized that Ethereum NFTs are a bit too expensive for your budget, and their gas prices are beyond stupid high right now. So, you decided to move on to Cardano NFTs, and you found Lion Legends. You like their art, but you don't know if they're worth it or not, because although all the YouTubers tell you to do their own research, a lot of them don't tell you how. Well, if that's you, don't worry, I got you. Let's not waste any more time and get right into this video. The first thing you want to do when you see a project you like is go to their website. You go to their website and you see if the website is well made or just thrown together to say they have a website. This website, to me, as a small-time web developer, looks like it's well made. They took their time and they put valuable information in it, and they have frequently asked questions. They have their roadmap, rarity table, and legendary plan, which is like the second part of the roadmap for Lion Legends. And they have their social media listed on the top of the pages, so they're easy to check out. What we're gonna do right now is look at the roadmap, since they don't have a white paper. All right. Now the roadmap is not that impressive, but they give you key information that you really want to read. The first drop already happened. For the next drop, for you to get whitelisted onto the next drop, you gotta hold the lions of the first drop, or one of the lions of the first drop, for 3 weeks, at least 3 weeks, and then you'll get whitelisted into the second drop. This is really good because every time a project drops their NFTs, they shoot to the top of the rankings. In any ranking, they just shoot to the top. Right now, Lion Legends is at the 7th or 6th spot because Clay Nation has 2 projects on here right now, and they're basically the same. They're basically the same group, so I would count them as one. And some of these just came out like this week, so a lot of them are gonna shoot out. But Lion Legends has been on here for a while now. They've been top 10, and I think sooner or later they'll be officially qualified blue chip, along with Clay Nation and Zombie Chains. All right. Moving back to the website, this is what I was telling you about crucial information. Now that you know this, you know that if you get a hold of one of the first ones, which is really cheap right now because of the bear market, it's only 68 ADA. You can grab one of these, hold it for 3 weeks until the December drop, and be able to do a really good flip, keep one, and then enjoy all the benefits of the community, which are mentioned in the Legendary Plan Part 2. The good part about only holding one is that you don't become a whale. You don't become the type of person that changes the value of the NFT a lot based on dropping prices, and the prices go up and down, which only really happens during the beginning because a lot of the people that make multiple wallets, they do that. They just buy and sell, and that messes up. But Lion Legends is becoming a little more consistent relatively to the bear market, so that's good. If you have one and you keep it, you can benefit a lot. Now, a couple of the other benefits from holding this NFT is all this stuff they planned out for people. This is basically the second part of the roadmap, and this is another example of them putting in effort into having a working project. Throughout this video, what you want to look for is effort, and throughout any project you research, you want to look for effort. The more effort they put in, the less likely they are just to randomly pull the rug on you, and that's what you want from them. So they've been working really hard. You can tell on their Discord, which we'll get to it in a minute. They've got them verified on CNFT.io and Artific.io, Talkhoon.io. Those are all marketplace for Cardano, and they've already been verified. They've been listed on CNFT Tools, which is really good. They have a video AMA, which we'll get to in a second. They've done their launch, they've marketed it, and they have over 10,000 followers on both Discord and on Twitter. Now, let's fact check this. Okay, so if we scroll to the top of their Twitter, we can see that they do have more than 10,000 followers. They have 13,000 followers, which is awesome. Now, if you saw the clip that I just scrolled up from, you can see them putting effort. These are not just assets grabbed from any asset store. They made it themselves, and they time-lapse it for you, and how they make, the base layer of their lions before they start making all the little props that go along with the lion and that go into the rarity table that they have here on their website, which you have multiple color lines, and you have fur, eyes, the mouth, eyewear, a lot of props to add into lands to diversify them. Now I don't know if you noticed this earlier, but they only have 5,000 NFTs. So most projects release with 10,000. They only have 5,000 with a good amount of traits. So that means that when you buy your own NFT, it's going to be very few of the lands that will look similar to you, because they all look different. All right, so that's pretty good. It's pretty good in my book. And if you go down to the frequently asked questions, you can see how many you can mint per wallet. And these are the wallets that you can use to mint them. I recommend using Jorio. To me, that's the best one. In my opinion, that's the one that I use. Another good information that you can see on the website is that you can only mint one NFT per wallet, which is really good, because then, like I said again, you don't get these whale people shifting the the meta of the NFT because they just buy like 10 in one go. They have to make an individual different wallet, and that requires effort. So that it doesn't encourage people to try to become whales in your project. So we saw that their Twitter had over 10,000 followers. Now let's look at their Discord. Discord has 14,000 followers, 14,000 members. That's awesome. Now, in the Discord, their Discord has a pretty good layout. They have official stuff at the top, and then the community stuff at the bottom, and then the less attractive stuff at the bottom. Banana Man and Nala are both working together to make this project work. I think they're both co-owners, which is awesome. They both seem to be putting in the work, and they're on here pretty frequently, not only dropping announcements, but they're also in the general chat, either helping a member or teaching somebody something new. And I really appreciate that from them, because some project owners do not spend the time to help their audience. So that being said, we can move on to the live AMA, which this is the meat of this video. Boom. We have both Nala and Banana Man on a Zoom call with a lot of the early on members, talking about their project and answering a lot of questions. But most important of all, they're showing their faces. They basically dox themselves. Showing people their face puts their skin into the game, so they can just leave, because people know what they look like. People know how to find them. You can't get away now that you've shown your face. And that's just commitment to this community, and that's why I think trust points go up a lot once you see the person's face. So yeah, this is Banana Man and this is Nala. They both work together to make this project work, and I think they're committed. I honestly do think they're committed. Now, I mentioned this earlier. Now that we're getting close to the end of their review of the project or the trustability of the project, we can look back at the roadmap and keep the plan in mind that in 3 weeks you can have whitelist access to their second draft that comes in December. And that's my I'm not telling you to buy or not buy. I'm just showing you what I'm going to do and how I review projects. So far, I've been treated really good in the community. I've bought one lion, and I have nothing but respect for both Nala and Banana Man. I'm not a financial advisor. You do what you can with what you have. That being said, guys, if you have any more questions, drop them down below. I'll make sure to ask Nala and Banana Man for you. If not, they'll probably address it on their Discord. If you like this project, just hop right into it. I think they're pretty trustworthy. But again, make sure you jump into their Discord and do your own research, ask them questions, and find out more about the project yourself. I'm not a financial advisor. Till next time, peace.